Alright, well, a ship's a ship, right?
Control. Come in. Over.
I don't remember picking this up. It looks ancient.
Control. Come in. Over.
There appear to be a series of faces that look increasingly dead.
Control. Come in.
Are you like a radiation tracker?
Nah.
Well. Any previous idea of like, hey, maybe I can use this to hack in or something? It's probably not gonna happen. What can I do now? So I can't do that. Scan complete.
Control. Come in. Over.
Oh.
Control. Come in. Over.
Unclean beings. The holy shrine of Darius has been desecrated.
Holy. Where are we?
The human filth dares to address us while defiling the sanctorium of Darius.
Accessing additional justice protocols.
We meant no harm.
Please, we did not mean any disrespect.
Justice protocols loaded. Purging erroneous data.
Willfully or unwitting, this thing of flesh has slathered its crime all over the most holy sanctuary. Its pleas for forgiveness are noted in a log for transcription to the record.
Connecting to the record. New information has been added to the queue.
Yet still, we are required to purge its unclean presence from this place.
Initiating DNA scan. Please hold still.
Purge our presence? What do you mean?
Memory at capacity. Please defrag to free up memory. Unloading justice protocols.
It may experience some slight discomfort as we drain the fluids from its foul human husk. It should be honored that its blood shall adorn agnate armor as we carry out the will of Darius.
Now wait, is there anyone else we can talk to? I can explain. We did not mean to come here.
Prepare to execute kill command.
Death is the only atonement for its crimes. There is no other way.
DNA sequencing complete. Cancel kill command.
The sweet husk houses no mutations. How strange. The Ascendancy will want to hear of this.
Initiate contact with Ascendancy.
It is a lucky flesh sack to have cheated death so narrowly. Captain Fisher, ready the transport and set course for the bulwark.
What do you mean I have no mutations?
Memory limit exceeded. To purge memory, please return to charge rejuvenator.
This noisy meat has tried my patience enough. Lieutenant Marais, bring the fat one and the agnate dog. It can be used for spares.
Really can't catch a break, can we? There's a lot to take in here. New radio frequency, dawn. Well, those are interesting little characters. Memory limit exceeded. Please defrag. Justice subroutines dumped, or whatever it said. It was like, oh no. So that's probably the enemy. That's probably the villain faction of this game or something. It seems like we may have been shot down by someone that may be a little more friendly, and that they don't call us flesh sacks to be purged, at least. Is my friend alive? Or am I on my own?
I can't believe I survived that crash.
A ramshackle camp has been built using old army tents and canvas sheets. What's this? It's a codex entry, apparently. That thing's not going anywhere in a hurry. I don't think this thing's gonna work again. Fatal error, multiple systems not responding, avionic system lock implemented, agnate override required. So one thing we learned is that apparently normally humans on this planet or place or realm or dimension normally have mutations. Like Fallout style. Bad news. This is my new codex entry. Different standard for codex entries than I'm used to. I'm so used to like lore dumps, but it's, our codex in this case is just a it's a 4-ring binder that we just have a bunch of documents stored away in. Did he just draw this? Is that what happened? With full watercolors? Connection to Dawn.
Anybody hear me? I'm on.
Don Leslie, can you hear me? Don Leslie.
Mark Leslie. Marky. I'm hurt, but I'm all in one piece. I'm by some sort of bloody satellite. Can't make anything else out. Can't tell my position. I'm hurt. Looking out. Help.
Don, hold still. I'm on my way.
Okay, to answer my question, yes and no. He's he's currently alive. He's not okay. Oh, that seems like an outer... Oh, I can go up here. The abandoned vehicles are at a standstill on the overpass. The wreckage of a truck trailer sprawls over the edge of the overpass. So this is the overpass I just sketched, I think? Milkbush seawall. It's like a world boundary or something? Like how you change locations? Oh. Hello. The rusty body of a car is barely visible beneath a dense growth of vines. Exploring will be interesting in this game. It's hard to tell the boundaries of the map you're on and where you can go within the place you're in. And just a general thing where, like, a single fixed camera location in a point-and-click adventure game can be easier to make sense of than a top-down, sprawling environment. So there might be a lot of running around, and maybe even backtracking for things I may have missed. The seawall. So for the moment, these are mostly like alternate camera angles. Essentially to try to further express where I am. This old carcass has become a cradle of new life for shrubs, insects, birds, and small rodents. Oh, it's huge! That whole thing's a body. What even is that? Dinosaur? That thing's absolutely massive. I'm pretty screwed if I ever meet that, and it's not like an herbivore. Teeth didn't give herbivore vibes at first glance. It might fly? No, those are like legs. It's hard to tell, but it almost looks like it, yeah. It's kind of darkened up here and hard to tell, but I think its teeth transition into fangs up there, maybe? Like, it looks like it has a series of different teeth, almost like a wolf. Greenery sprouts from every crevice of the building, the old warehouse. The wreckage looks like part of an old water tower. I'll trust you on that. Oh yeah, all the domed pieces. It's a well-equipped mechanic's workshop, housing tools and salvaged scrap from the surrounding wrecks. Ooh. Add component to Buffalo. Is this my objective then? I need a neural network and an avionics data bus. This is a simulacrum, so none of those things. Okay. So it's like a crane or something? No? What is this thing? No, oh, it's a... This over here is a ship. I just saw this yellow arm and thought, does this thing carry stuff? Like maybe this is a platform and it moves me somewhere past this wall if I can power it again or something. But no, I think this is just a terminal used for like trying to fix this thing that's losing its mind. Neural network avionics data bus. So maybe with that I can fly and find my friend. An aged but sturdy sea wall protects the beach. So is it even possible to go further south? Right, there was a Milkbush Beach. There's more over here.
Hello? Is anyone here?
The skeleton of a large ship creaks softly in the ocean breeze.
What was that?
Is that coming from the beetle? Does the beetle make those noises? A small rowboat has come to rest in the leafy oasis. Everything's huge in this world. This beetle-like or bug creature is like as big as I am. These thing looks like not snakes but like grubs of some kind. Mealworms that are like 3 feet long. Lush green palms dapple the beach with shadow. What if the thing was a dinosaur? What if that's the crazy direction we're going in here? There's someone here? Oh, it's a dog.
What the hell did you do?
Are you blaming me for this?
This was certainly none of my doing.
Okay, so you're easier to talk to than the other robots were. You don't like constantly overflow or whatever, and you talk back like a person and so on. All right.
I had nothing to do with us crashing.
We were clearly shot down by a hostile entity. But that is not what I am referring to. You did something on the Penrose. You gained unauthorized access to the computers there. I saw you.
I don't know what happened on the Penrose. And I don't know how we ended up wherever the hell we are. But we need to work together to find our way back.
Work together with a terrorist like yourself? Never.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm a journalist. I was trying to expose whatever the hell they were doing on the Penrose. I know you're probably a bit shaken up. But we need to find a way out of here.
I am not shaken up. I am attempting to initiate contact with Control. And until Control is updated with our current sitrep, I am not leaving.
We have a better chance of surviving this if we work together.
Alright, I will join you. But I will not be treated as a pet nor as a tool. I will accompany you until I can make contact with Control. And when we get back, you will be placed under arrest for trespassing on an active military base.
First things first, eh? Let's get off this beach.
Let's go, civilian. I'm on your 6.
That was a quick turnaround on convincing her. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a lizard. I think it's a lizard. It's just so hard to make out that I almost thought it was a crab, like running sideways and all that. There's seagulls here. It's a hint of familiarity. How far into the water can you go? That's about it. Alright, so I'm not alone anymore. That's something. Maybe this unlocks new interaction capabilities. Ooh. Gold-plated hood ornament. That doesn't immediately sound useful, but adventure game. The debris of distant cities has washed ashore. The thin coating of gold is worn, but it might still be worth something. Oh. Okay, gonna be honest, I don't like that thing getting more full. Because the top of the meter is a skull, so... am I on my way towards having some mutations? The beach is piled with the carcasses of old cars and trucks. I think I read that already. I don't think I want that to fill. Just going on a crazy tangent here. This area seemed kind of self-contained. Yeah, I'm gonna see if she has opinions about this.
That's a Buffalo troop transport.
Ta-da! No, yeah, none of these items should work. Can I talk to you? No? Well, having company is something. I'm gonna double check the first map.
What is this?
Ooh. I thought I saw a talk prompt, but oh, here it's back.
I've got a frequency. It's not control, but it is something. This troop transport has its own sentience. It is dying. I do not know what to do for it, or what to say to it.
I don't know how to help either. I don't know what would help a dying Agnate.
It's broken. Split in two. It is slowly fading away. Hello. I'm here. You're not alone. Not alone.
Can't it just, I don't know, back itself up?
It's gone. It's just gone.
I'm sorry. At least it heard some kind words in its final moments. I know this is hard, but I need access to its diagnostics.
I suppose it is what must be done. By the way, I'm Prototype 00 Combat Helper. You can call me Pooch.
Mark Leslie.
You can call me Pooch. I will not be treated like a pet. Alright, well that's grim. You know that ship that got shut down earlier? It's alive. Feel bad now. Well, it's not alive specifically now. Everything's broken. Lifeform containment, thrust controller, neural network, which we need. Stabilization controllers, warden, interface, but we can get the avionics data bus. That's a start. Now we just need a neural network. Oh, this is a bridge. And a question mark. Bunch of stalks of tall plants. I think we walked across some cars. Yeah, I think down here is where that original weird sound was coming from. The bridge is overrun by weeds and vines. The concrete pillar has worn away with time. Hello. This might have a neural network. Also might be alive still? Yeah, it's looking around. It's like one of those spider people you see in things. There's a person looking around on top.
What on earth?
Maybe a quick save.
You survived and unscathed. You are still strong, my child, still strong.
Survived? It was you caused that crash?
It was the explosion that caused the crash, and I caused the explosion. So I suppose I did cause the crash. This time.
My brother. I have to find him. He was pulled out. I think I saw a parachute.
Ah, your brother, the other, yes. He is certainly alive. He always lives, always lives. Unless he doesn't. Is it not better to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningful life? I'm sorry, I was asleep. Is this a dream? No, not so. This is now. I'm tangled up.
The Penrose did something to us. I think it transported us somewhere.
Somewhere? Not so. You stayed bound to where you were. The strings are tight. But the world moved around you. The where has stayed, but the when has changed. I'm not certain how many days have passed. I think I may have been asleep for some time. But the record shows the passage of centuries. There is so much data, so much. And we need to get to work.
Okay, so we got our answer. So we traveled through time into the future. This is like the post-apocalypse caused by the Penrose and the alien invasion. There's apparently humans alive somewhere, but they're heavily mutated. This guy's a lot to take in. He's like some sort of bio-organic skeleton machine creature. Like his face is just a skull, but he's talking. Giving me serious like, hey, who turned out the lights vibes from Doctor Who. But his like chest is like pulsing, like it's organic or something. That's just a lot to process about what I'm looking at here. Oh. So we're in the future. And everything has gone to shit. There's a bunch of machine creatures everywhere controlling various parts. Corrupted humans remain not permitted to go to the Penrose just as before, and the Penrose still persists even as everything else is gone. So this is why there's so much wreckage everywhere, is because this is centuries later on the same planet. Not just some alternate devastated world, but our world later.
You said that Don is alive. How do I get to him? Please.
Such care and compassion. I had forgotten how much love thrives within you. You will find your brother.
And if he's hurt, we need to hurry.
There is a vehicle to the south that is in need of repair. The parts you require are aboard the crashed transport. Once the craft is ready, you will need a new net. The puppet has one. Now I need to go. This feels wrong. Wrong. The strings are still so tangled. Go. Now.
The puppet has one. So he's referring to this character as a puppet. So that's not... Whoever I was talking to, I think, is not this creature. And they're talking like Dr. Manhattan, basically. Like, unstuck in time. There's just so many different dimensions and alternate timelines, or maybe they're repeating? They might be repeating the timeline over and over again, and that's why that's when they say, like, stuff like this time, and, like, they always survive except for when they don't, and things like that. Like, references to, like, doing this over and over again. That's just a whole other thing to untangle later. I have my own things to focus on right now. Strange glittering insects skim across the water's surface. This game is going to be a trip. It's just throwing crazy concepts left and right while having visuals like that along the way. Overgrown tree roots form a bridge across a still green pond. Thank you, roots.
Civilian, don't fall in. I can't swim.
That's nice. She's like protective. Even though she's going to arrest me. She's not evil. The wreckage of a truck trailer sprawls over the edge of the overpass. Are we now on top of the no, this is where... Yeah, well, I am on top of the overpass, but this is where we were before. I thought they were saying... They were saying the puppet has what I need. I thought that meant the creature I was talking to. I wasn't really able to find access. This old industrial building has become a living greenhouse. One might say the only kind of greenhouse. Your options are living greenhouse and not a greenhouse. You can hear the volume spike as you approach it. hum. Oh, it went back down. Maybe it's the further south you get, the more deadly the radiation gets. Maybe it's not a measurement of my own current corruption level. The array. Hello. Tear slingshot device. Tether device. Red mercury. Array control pylon unlocked. Combine these things, have an array. Keep that option in mind for later, apparently. Did I see something interactive down there? This thing? Nope. I think that's just tape. Huh. Well, I'm intrigued, but I gotta figure out what he meant there. Thankfully, I should be able to review the dialogue. It's not in one of those menus I found earlier, so we'll see about that. Onwards.